Here we have another loan question, which I recognize just by beginning to read the question where it says a restaurant took out a loan. So I automatically go into the mode of writing down the information they're giving me about that loan and then figuring out what exactly I need to do with that information. So first I'm told that the loan was taken out for $5,000. There's my principal value. P equals 5,000. The simple interest rate was 6.5%. So as always, we take that 6.5%, write it in decimal form, 0.065, and call it R. And the term of the loan was 3 years. So T equals 3. First question we're asked is to find the interest. There's an application of our simple interest formula. I equals P times R times T. And I also strongly recommend, number one, I always recommend you write down the given information and label it. I also recommend when you're using a financial formula, you write down the generic formula and then use that as a template for plugging in. So in this case, P is $5,000. R is 0.065. T is 3. And when I use a calculator to do this multiplication, I find that the amount of interest is $975. There's the answer to the first question. Second question, future value. Well, we know that to get the future value, we're going to take our principal amount P and add the interest I. The principal amount was $5,000. The interest was $975. Making the future value of the loan $5,975. That's the amount that the restaurant will actually end up paying for this $5,000 loan. The monthly payment comes from taking the future value, which is the total amount they need to pay back, and dividing by the number of months in the term. So I don't think we have actually a snazzy symbol for payment. We can't use P because that stands for principal. So I'll just say payment equals the future value of the loan, which is the total amount of money that must be paid back, since it's going to be paid in equal monthly installments over 3 years. We divide $5,975 by 36 months. And let's see, what do we get? That works out to be rounded to the nearest cent, $165.97 per month. And I'd just like to put in a plug here for using units to help guide you in a calculation. Notice that the way this is set up, it's a dollar amount divided by a number of months. Well, that's exactly what we're looking for, the number of dollars per month that have to be paid back. So what that does is it sort of allows me to set up this calculation without necessarily thinking of it in terms of formulas, but just thinking about what it actually means, dollars per month.